Have you ever lost touch with best friends from high school, college, or your old job? And it just happened, and before you knew it, years had passed and you couldn't find them anywhere. In today's reading, Paul tells the Corinthians to be reconciled to God, which means to be reunited with Him. Because God knows us better than we know ourselves. Our relationship with God is not only restored, but taken to the deepest level possible and becomes the most intimate relationship of our lives. Made possible by Christ's suffering, death, and resurrection, our reconciliation with God calls us to be ambassadors of Christ, so we imitate the Lord and spend the rest of our lives living up to the image and likeness that God created us to be. Of course we'll make mistakes along the way. God doesn't expect us to be perfect. He wants us to be authentic, faithful, and committed in our love relationship with Him. I like to call it a bromance or a romance. Now listen to a few verses from this reading. So we are ambassadors for Christ, as if God were appealing through us. We implore you on behalf of Christ, be reconciled to God. For our sake, He made Him to be sin who did not know sin, so that we might become the righteousness of God in Him. In thanksgiving for saving our lives, today's psalm praises God, which we should do too, because everyone likes to be thanked, even God. Here are the first two verses. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all my being. Bless His holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits. The Lord is kind and merciful. In biblical times, the purpose of an oath was to guarantee truthfulness by calling on God as a witness, like you do when you testify in a courtroom. We're united with God through Christ. We're reminded we're made in the image and likeness of God, and we should act like it, which means we're held to a higher standard of truthfulness and everything else. As ambassadors of Christ, we should be living in the truth and speaking the truth. So there's no need proving the truth. With this in mind, listen to what Jesus says in today's gospel. But I say to you, do not swear at all, not by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is His footstool, nor by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Do not swear by your head, for you cannot make a single hair white or black. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. Anything more is from the evil one. You've probably heard the expression, he or she is a man or woman of their word. If we're true ambassadors of Christ, that's what God wants us to be. No, it's not easy. But then all of our other relationships aren't easy either. Whether we're trying to be a good daughter or son, sister or brother or coworker or friend, we'll never be perfect. Don't give up on your relationship with God before you even start one. Dare to go deeper if you have. Yes, you'll come up short again and again. We all will. But if you have a sincere heart and keep trying, you'll still grow closer to God. He's pretty cool when it comes to understanding. Remember, He's love itself. God bless you. And be sure to take care of God's precious gift, you.